want to show you what the reverb pedals are. There it is. These are actually kind of multi-effects units in a way. It's mostly reverb. This one. I did two. This is my other one. They're different. Each one has like they have some of the same effects, but the order in which the effects are in and everything else, it is completely different. For example, this one has reverse reverb and some other reverbs that this one doesn't have, and I'll get into the differences of that one later. This one, which is the second one of these I made, the first one was battery powered. I keep trying to improve it. I can only think of one more way I'd improve this. This is my favorite one. It sounds better. So this is my clean tone. I got this set to boost. I will try not to use that, but I like that a lot and use it all the time. So you got like an effect volume here, and this allows you to go through the effects, and when you find one you want, you press down on the knob. Honestly, like the first like 20 some of them, not 20, probably like the first 10 are pretty similar. At 12 on, you start kind of like noticing it's like the same reverb but more. I'm not for sure on this. There's like, I feel like a large portion of the reverb settings are the same, but the different numbers is how much it gradually mixes in. I didn't program it, so I'm not for sure on that. I feel like that's the deal, like, because some of the settings you'll like, oh, this sounds similar, but there's like more of it. And I feel like it gradually gets like the effect level is more prominent or whatever, like stronger. My favorite one of these is 30. It's like super ambient sounding, kind of weird. Yeah, so that's my favorite. But it doesn't just do reverbs. And again, I feel like the further you go on, the more your like dry note goes away. Yeah, this is more echoey. Once you hit about 60, okay, I'm wrong. Kind of does a pitch shifty stuff. Kind of like a bass, I guess. So basically, once you hit the 60s, it changes your pitch. It's honestly kind of glitchy. I could see it being useful for some weird things. So once you hit about the 70s, around the 70s, you get kind of modulation reverbs on this one. That's like a modulation echo. There's no reverb on this. I'm assuming it's a chorus. This circuit didn't have like a list for all what was programmed on it, so I'm just kind of guessing. Now the other one, there is a list, and I'll discuss that later too. So 82 introduces some echo or a reverb or something. Yeah, reverb. I'm pretty sure that's a flanger now. It went from chorus sounding to flanger. Okay, so 89 gets all pitchy again. Your picking dynamic seems to change if that like modulates or like changes in pitch. So like the harder I pick, it seems to change the pitch. It's almost like tape-like in a way. I think that's pretty much all of the 90s. They all do it to like different extents, I guess. Yeah, so that's like a quickish rundown of that pedal. Not just like one thing. Even when I like call it a reverb, it's not just a reverb.